Hello viewers and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here, we scouted out a good spot for like a cave for mining. We're looking for like a big cave and we found a like tiny one. Then we found, well, hopefully will be a bigger one. So in this episode, we're going to be hopefully finding or going to that spot and exploring that cave. Gotten all prepared. Now all we're waiting for is for this rain to stop because I'm not going outside in the rain. We're going to get in trouble. In the meantime, let's take a look at our advancements a bit. I mean, it's mainly like the same thing, like tame a dog, do dog things, find a lush cave and do stuff with that. Even this needs a lush cave because it's a glow squid thing. We need, this is actually a swamp. We need to go exploring at some point, but, breed all the animals. That'll happen eventually. We need a goat. Covering with diamonds, yeah. There's a bunch of nether stuff, but I'm not really prepared for that, I don't think. We need to go mining for more stuff. And then a lot of it is like, again, I feel like I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Several of the advancements in the adventure category, we need like either an amethyst geode or a trial chamber or something like that for. So if we could find one of those two things, that would be really nice. And if we find some diamonds while we're at it, that's even better. So, oh, we still can't sleep. I mean, is it really that dangerous out here? Maybe. I don't know. Let's head to the cave. You know, like, what could go wrong, right? Nothing bad could happen. I mean, oh, bone and stuff. Oh, bones. What if we could find a dog? If we find a dog, we'll have to head back. But if we find a dog, that'll be an advancement, I think. Or if nothing else, there are dog-related advancements that we need to get a dog before we can do, that we'll then be able to do. Okay, jump in quickly, because there might be a drowned with a trident. And if there is, we're in trouble. So we've got to hurry. So there could be a dog in here. I'll do a little searching, but don't want it to get dark, and it's already looking a little dim and dreary. So maybe we should just go ahead and go. But I have to know if there's a dog in here somewhere. Maybe there aren't, because there are sheep here. And as always, if there are sheep, that probably means there aren't really dogs around, because the dogs will eat the sheep. So, yeah, there's always a bunny right over there in that spot. Always, without fail. I don't know why. But anyway, let's just head around a little bit around this coastline. Because we need to go all the way out to that point there. And then we need to head across here. So we don't actually need to go all the way across that point. But we need to go across here, and using that point was a good reference point for us to be able to figure out where we need to go from there. So, like, across here, basically. And then we're pretty close to it, so I'm not really worried. If it gets dark, I mean, worst case scenario, we have to quickly dig a hole in the ground and hide in there for the night, which is, like, that'd be annoying, because we'd have to wait out the night in there, but manageable. You know, it would be manageable. This might be the place, but I'd like to find the actual spot that I first spotted, because that looks very promising. So, no. Okay, we're almost there. It's just right across here. And I believe it's just right here. Yep, this was it. Whoa, okay. So now, of course, we're going to do this. Swap out for a full bucket of water. And then head on down. Actually, let's wait a little bit. I mean, like, it should. Oh, geez. Okay, spider. Another spider. Do a little bit of scouting out. I see creeper and a skeleton. But it's still bright enough that we can see. At least a little bit. Okay, should I have done that? Maybe not. No, I should not have done that. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Why must I always do this to myself? So, we have a little hole where we can peek through. Oh, hi! I just saw in the corner that the game is saving, which is ominous. Why is it saving? Okay, hold up a shield. Okay, got you. There's a creeper. Really? Got him. Okay. Anyone else want to come out and challenge me? No? No volunteers? Very well. I guess I will come and challenge you. Starting with this guy right here. It's always weird, because on Java Edition, you use your use button, which for me is left click, for most people it's right click. You use that to hold up your shield. On Bedrock Edition, you crouch. And I play both. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that was just us leveling up. Thought that was the advancement noise. But I play both, so I get confused which one I'm on when I'm trying to hold up my shield and sometimes do the wrong thing. It can be annoying, but this cave looks very promising. It's very big and open, which is actually really what I'm looking for, so... And I'm seeing some ores, too, some nice ores. But it's like, it's big and open, but there's enough light coming in from the surface that we can still see. Now, of course, that will change a bit as it gets darker out. And there are a whole bunch of monsters. I suppose we could just pull out our bow and shoot a couple of them if we need to. Oh no, baby zombie. Let's get him while he's in the water. I do not like baby zombie. I don't think anyone does that. Whoa! Okay, he got out of the water. Got. Okay. Okay, now we need to get out of the water because we can't move very quickly in the water. Eat up. That zombie's gonna come over and get us, or try to, but don't think he'll be able to succeed. I think we're a little bit better at combat than him, if I do say so myself. Hi, Bat, what are you doing? Like, really? What, must you do that? Okay, you guys. Here, you want to come around this side? How? How does he keep hitting us from so far away? I'm looking for that creeper that we saw earlier. It's still raining. I wish it would stop raining. I don't know where that creeper went. Luckily, the water creates sort of a barrier from the mobs, so it provides a bit of safety. But at the same time, I shouldn't be peering down there when I know there's a creeper about somewhere. Okay, there's one down there. I don't know if that's the same guy, though. Might be a different guy. Let's go ahead and light up some stuff this way while we have the chance. And I don't see that many monsters over here currently. Okay, there are two creepers there, but there's also a big chasm separating them and us. Which that could be our gateway to go deeper. The cave is pretty promising. Also pretty dangerous looking, but it looks pretty promising. We have plenty of torches and stuff. You, buddy, don't know what you think you're doing up there, but I'm going to... Okay, so it's getting dark now, which means we are now probably safer in here than we were out there, because it's thunderstorming and dark out there, which is a bad combination. Let's pull this out and use our iron pick to get these, because we want to use up the iron picks, so that we don't have them sitting in our chests. It'll save us chest space, and personally, I don't like wasting things in Minecraft, so even though we have a diamond pick, we still want to use up the iron ones, because otherwise I'll feel bad for wasting them. So, let's grab this, and that, and this, and this. An abandoned mineshaft might also be nice to find. Like, any of these things, at least, would be more exciting than just normal caves at this point. Like, I like caves, but I like something a bit more exciting. Uh-oh. Don't that all the way over there, water, please. Oh, okay. Oh. So we've got a bit of a place here. Is it much of a place? No, it's a bit of a place. but it is a place indeed, and one that we might need to worry about. It saved again. It seems to be saving more often than usual, but it's probably just me noticing it more often. Jeez. How much lightning is there? At times like this, I'm glad that I'm in a cave and not on the surface. Should we be going up here? I don't know. It's not really going to be accomplishing much. But... oh, wow. You can see the lightning flashing here. Which is interesting. So we're up to the surface almost. I don't want to go all the way back up, but we'll at least know that this is somewhere we've been. Let's grab these quickly. Grab all this iron. We have gotten 18 iron so far, which is nice. Don't know how much iron we have at home. We're not using it for tools anymore because we have diamonds, so we don't need it as much, but it's still something we really need, especially for armor. Because we have enough diamonds for tools, but not really enough for armor. So we're still using iron armor. We have our iron armor, and we have some replacement when this stuff runs out. What are you doing here, buddy? Here. Actually, no, I'm not going to waste my arrows on this guy. I'm going to use them when I really need them. Got him. Now let's finish up with this coal, which we were mining before that guy rudely interrupted us. Also, what other news? We reached 125 subscribers, and YouTube has finally realized that we reached 100, and is now sending me copious amounts of notifications that, hey, you reached 100 subscribers. And I was like, yeah, I know that was a couple weeks ago. Well, maybe like a little over a week ago. And it's like, we're at 125 now. Actually, it was funny. We were at like 124, and then we got to like 125 and 126, and then we went back down to 124. But we're back up to 126, I think. So that's at least nice. I think I've had a total of at least 15 people unsubscribe at this point. Because I can see people, like how many people have unsubscribed and how many, like where they're unsubscribing, like which unsubscribe button they're clicking to unsubscribe. But yeah. Oh! I swear, I did not see that there was an abandoned mineshaft here when I said, hey, it would be cool if we found an abandoned mineshaft. But what is cool is that there's this big, dark, open area that had no monsters in it, and we were easily able to light it up. What also is cool is that there's a spawner down there that's going to spawn cave spiders to come and kill us. Wait, actually, that's not cool. I think I confused cool with not cool there. Anyway. Oh. Imagine if I didn't know that there was a mineshaft there, and I was just mining this coal and I found wood. I would have been so confused. But, oh, okay. We could strategically drop in there, but I'm not sure I want to. I think I want to make sure this area is very secured, grab a couple last resources, then we'll head in there. That's exciting. That's our first mineshaft of this series. And of course, those can be very dangerous. They're basically big, long, well, mineshafts connected, and they have these very tight corners that's difficult to see around. Uh-oh. Also, is that a creeper on top of the spawner? I think so. But they have these very tight corners that's difficult to see around, so there could be a creeper or a skeleton or something unpleasant around any corner. There could also be a chest full of nice stuff. You can actually find diamonds in these chests, as well as some other nice things that could get us toward advancements. Because this sort of counts more as exploration than mining, I feel like. Yeah, you're mining in it, but it's like it's exploring more than it is mining in a cave or mining in a, like, mining your own mineshaft. And I feel like that's nice because, like, a lot of what we need is, at this point, exploration. We need to find structures and things, and this is a structure, so let's go explore it. Now, we've got to be careful. Let me actually restock my torches. There we go. Now, carefully. Let's light this up. There's a creeper right there, but we don't need to worry about him. We need to worry about every other direction that there is. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Big dark pit down there. Go there at some point. Also, if we use our sword, got that. It makes a sort of gross noise, but we get string from it. String can be used for lots of things, so let's get as much as we can. Also, we can't get stuck in it because it's cobweb. We'll go slow if we touch it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Cave spiders poison us. And they're just creepy and weird. That's definitely a cave spider because he's blue. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. Whoa. Why? I jumped so much. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. No, we're poisoned. Okay, we have poison. It'll be okay. But this is why I didn't want to get hit by him. Oh, okay, it lasts like 5 seconds. Never mind, we're fine. Phew. Well, we survived being poisoned by a cave spider. There are 3 bats here. Why are there so many bats? Anyway, we should be basically back up to full health. Almost, yeah. Back up to full. So now, let's deal with this creeper. First. Well, buddy! I'm sorry, but you gotta get out of my face. Like, leave me alone. There are 4 bats. Too many bats. Jeez. Like, he was stopping me from mining these because he was getting in my face. Okay. You. I can't hit him because there's cobwebs in the way. His hitbox is inside the cobwebs. I'm sorry, buddy, but you guys are getting in my face, and it's not a good thing. Oh, I feel bad, but... Wonder what we do about this. Uh-oh, okay, he's coming. He's coming. Here he comes. You bat had better not get in my face while I'm trying to fight this guy. Okay, got him. Hey, buddy, look, you leave me alone. I will hit you. You get too close. So just stay away. Okay. Let's break these. Break that. Uh-oh, it got dark. But we're level 31 now, so that's nice. But this is not how most of the mineshaft's going to be. It's not going to be all cobwebs. It's just like this because there's a spawner. Wait, is there another spawner in there? Probably should have checked that earlier, but I don't think there is. There could be, though. That would explain why there are so many cobwebs still. Nope, I don't think there is. The good thing about cobwebs is it can't stop enemies from getting to us as fast. Bad thing is it stops us from getting to good things as fast, and it can hinder us when there's an enemy trying to attack us. And then we're trying to run away. Oh, okay, so this is the dead end. Believe it or not, that's good in places like this where there's so many ways to go. It's nice to know where you don't have to go. Also, this water can be used to refill our bucket. So that's nice. So we've got it all lit up. Collected everything, except we gotta get this. We're only 17 minutes into the episode. That's nice. So we've got 38 iron so far, yep. So luckily that's not it for the mineshaft. This would be a pretty pathetic mineshaft if this was the entire thing. No, we can go down here, and also down here, and over here, and here's zombie. Here's skeleton. Can't tell which direction. I think they're in there. But I also hear him, like, there. I don't like it. Oh, well maybe they're in this big place. Oh, that guy's shooting at us. Okay, I don't like that. I mean, does anyone really ever like it when someone shoots at them? I don't think so. Well, yeah, I know there's lots of good stuff that we could be getting, but right now I just want to light it up so that we know we're safe. You know? We know if there's light, it's safe. Also, we need to be able to know where we came from so we can head back. Because we don't want to live here. Also, there's wood here, so if we need to make stuff with wood, like a crafting table, we're really going to stay here that long. Which, I mean... Whoa! Okay, this is a large copper ore vein. Don't know what it's called, but basically you have a bunch of granite, and in it is copper ore. I'm not going to really pursue it much, I don't think. Because, I mean, it's copper. It's like we have a lot of it. We don't really need a lot more. But... that's cool, and especially when it's iron, that makes it extra cool. We actually found one of those big iron veins in a cave that we have yet to mine it. But we left the raw copper block to market, or the raw iron block to market, because that's the only place those naturally spawn. blocks of raw things in those big... This will give us like a bit of a sneak peek over here as well, where we can see that there's lava, which we don't like. Let's plug it up. And break that. Oh, it's gonna get dark. Now I hear there's more lava behind that. We only plugged it up, but that's okay. We don't need to completely extinguish it. We just need to make sure it's leaving us alone. Oh, except unless we're trying to mine ores right next to it. But luckily, that ore didn't lead into there, so we should be fine. And then let's grab that, because these rails are, of course, going to be nice for making minecarts, because I feel like there's an achievement with that, right? I think. Okay, so this is the only dark place that we can go. Okay, and this place is also a dead end. So it's nice. We found a lot of the dead ends, so it's not so open-ended. A lot of the places we've already been. Ooh, lapis. That's nice. It's always nice to find the occasional bit of lapis. But now that these are all dead ends, well, except this one, this is where we came from. Now we know that we can do some exploring, and we can be relatively safer. So we can, like, mine this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Gather all the supplies that this has to offer. Okay. We also have to get this, because string's nice. Also, we need to keep track of when we stop picking things up, because our inventory's now. Let's just put some things in the bundle. That'll only be a temporary solution, but enough for us to keep mining a couple of things. Okay, so this is a dark... Oh, this is a new area. I think there might be another spawner in here somewhere. I do not like that. Okay, there's another spawner. Block it off. Quickly, I hear them coming. I know, we'll know that it's there because we blocked it off, but we don't want them coming to get us while we're getting everything else. Let's try to light everything else up so we know when we're trying to take that on, we won't be attacked from behind. Then, once we've secured everything else, then we can go for that. I have to remember, this is only like one of the ways to go. There was 2 other ways to go. Well, maybe, I think one of them with the first spawner was a dead end, but there's another way we could go once we finish this way. Gone back to the other place. Okay, I still hear them, and I don't like it. One bit. I don't like it at all. It sounds like they're right here. Oh. Yay. Pleasant. Well. Okay, we don't need to get all the copper. We're fine. We do want to get all the lapis, though. Lapis is nice. Okay. Now... Oh, these are all dead ends. I thought there was going to be something coming at us from this angle, but no, these are all dead ends. There is copper there. At this point, I'm not really interested in the copper that... Ah, my throat. I'm not really interested in the copper that much. I'm more interested in what else may be here. Now, obviously, this isn't deep enough. If this was really deep near deep slate, or near bedrock, these can be really nice, because they can uncover so many diamonds, because they're like straight shafts. So it's basically, essentially, strip mining at diamond level, except you don't have to do the strip mining. It's already been pre-strip mined for you. So it's very nice. You can find a lot of diamonds very quickly that way. Let's just eat up. See what else there is to find here. I think we've already gone this way, right? But it's always nice to check. Yep, this is this place. Yes, we've been all these places. Yep. So, time to head back here and see where else we can go. I think this might be where we came from. Oh, no, this is new. This is a new way. Not much here, but it's a place that we had not until now gone. Whoa. Okay, be careful. I hear water when I stand there, so there's water nearby. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, at this point, I'm not exactly sure where we are. It's getting a bit more open. Oh, yeah, especially here. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. And there's a creeper over there. I really don't like that. And I'm not sure how much I like this either. Or this. Oh, geez. What is this? Whoa. Glitchy. I don't like it. I'm getting out of here. Because now there are a lot more ways to go. And that's what... This is like the nature of Mineshaft. You think you've gotten everything, and then you find this one direction that you haven't gone. And there's stuff like huge caverns, stuff up here, down there, over there, left, right, and below you, and it's just like everywhere, and it can get overwhelming. It can be very dangerous. Let's grab this coal. Almost there, just a couple more. Okay, actually a lot more. Whoa, so many more. I'm just using my diamond for this for the sole reason that if I use the iron, it's gonna take forever. I can use iron a bit though. Whoa. Okay, new place. No, don't ever block off your only exit. Don't do that. Kids, don't try that at home. Oh, except we've been here before. Oh, so this is this place. Okay, good to know. So down here... Whoa! What? Okay, holy cow and a half. Breathe. Breathe, everything's okay. That guy was up here where we already have lit up, but apparently not necessarily completely well. Or maybe he plopped down from up there? I don't know. I don't like that. Becoming daytime, we could skedaddle. But I don't think I want to do that. What I do want to do is try this again. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to plop down on this side of it. I actually really don't like that at all. Really, really bad. I don't like that. But what I do like is finding nice things. Sometimes we have to go dangerous places to find nice things. And that's okay. So we can just go down these long hallways like this. I'm fine with. What I don't like is these short, narrow corridors, tight spaces, not being able to see what's around you, and wondering why the mineshaft has suddenly doesn't have any wood in it anymore. It's just stone. And it's also like the scary part of like, what's the lore behind these places? Like, why are they abandoned? Like, is it just that the people who were doing them over time, like, found all the... I mean, it's like, there's so many ores in them they haven't found. It's almost as if they were, like, afraid to mine the ores. Like, they had to dig it, but they didn't have to mine the ores necessarily, and they were too afraid to. It's like, what makes them so afraid to mine the ores? I don't know. I'm getting way too into this. I mean, it's obviously just the cave spiders, right? But how did the spawners get there? And what are dungeons? Like, what is the point of them in, like, Minecraft lore? How did they get there? What are they for? Are they... I mean, it's like, it's obviously not natural. I mean, it's like, it's a cage. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be careful of cave-ins, kids. Don't try that at home, or you will find yourself suffocating in gravel. Why is this gravel not falling? Oh. Yeah. Careful of cave-ins, kids. Don't do this. Okay, I hear some unpleasant people. Keep that in mind. Wait, this is a new place. Sort of. No, it's this spot! No, I don't like this spot. I suppose it was inevitable that we had to come across it eventually and have to trek through it. Oh, geez, we need to eat. And we're not picking up any of this. Oh, hold on. Okay, we have, if we do this and this, we have a little bit more room at least. A couple more slots. Now this is dangerous. I don't like it. We're gonna do that so we can see through, but nothing can really get through. But we'll remember that we haven't been there yet, and we need to go there at some point. We have yet to find any chests in this place. And I say that because if I say that, then maybe we'll find one. Well, now that I've said that that's why I said that, we're not going to find any at all. Oh. Okay, we found a chest. This is a very... I don't like this spot. It's like, of all... Couldn't we have had an easy-to-get chest and an easy-to-get-to spot that's safe? And... Dripstone Cave? And no, I did not just use Dripstone Cave as a verb, but that was like... I interrupted myself. That was a separate sentence. Okay. Not that great. Loot. This stuff, I'm just grabbing the stuff I know can definitely fit in our inventory. Here, we can grab this, and this, and this, and this. This, and this, and this. As well as... this. Okay. Now, where did we come from? Well... right here. I feel like there's always a lot of iron in Dripstone Caves for some reason. Iron likes to spawn there more than in other. Well, we can get some of these rails, at least. That's nice. We can get some more iron. We probably have almost a stack at this point. We've just been getting a lot. Oh, we have more than a stack. We've had more than a stack for a little while. Okay, we can grab this. Okay, carefully, carefully. Uh-oh. I hear skeletons, and if one of them's around that corner, it's going to make it very difficult yet for us to get to them, or it'll make it very easy for them to shoot at us. I don't like that. So... there's some lapis down here. That's nice. Lapis is always a nice find. We've got some iron. Inventory is getting a bit full, but we can at least free up a spot by doing that. We can get some copper. Then I'd like to find at least the way out. Like, occasionally, when you're mining like this and you've been, like, going a bunch of places, it's nice to stop and find your way out and then start again by going in again. Oh, this is where the cave-in happens. Oh. Yeah, bye. But I don't want to get too turned around, so we can find our way out now before we've gone too far. Then we can get our bearings again a bit. I feel like this is probably, yeah, an exit. I think we can leave through, right? No, wait. Oh, no. Are we lost? No. No, we're not lost. Don't be ridiculous. We're just unsure of where we are and trying to get back. And experiencing some minor difficulties in doing so. But minor difficulty. Oh, wait, is this where we came from, though? Possibly. But possibly it isn't. And I'm just walking into a trap. Oh, nope, this is where we came from. Okay, we're fine. Well, this has certainly been an interesting adventure. Do we want to continue in the mineshaft? Or do we want to head on to other things? I don't know, but we will have to find out in the next episode of our, oh gosh, Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video, a like. Comment your thoughts in the comment section of the playlist on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes. Also, subscribe to see more videos. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do this. Bye.